I'll be hoping that everyone has SketchUp installed and can view my screen on a separate device. It will be much easier. If you can't use two devices, then I would recommend that you share the screen of your PC. So have Zoom open on one side and minimize the other window, the SketchUp window, so you can see what I'm doing as we head on, inshallah. So what you've seen now, the video that I just played, hopefully by the end of this SketchUp course, once we finish this specific model, I believe that everyone should be able to produce something similar, if not close to quality, should be able to produce something similar, inshallah. But then, of course, with practice, you just tend to get it even better, and you'll be able to make better designs, better visualizations, and uh, be even better than me, maybe. It's very possible. They say the students can beat the teacher easily. Yes, you can use free trial SketchUp from the website if you don't have a SketchUp now. But I recommend that you join the WhatsApp group. I'll be sharing a link where you can follow a YouTube video and install the pro version of and install the pro version of SketchUp 2019. So um, after the class, for those of you that have registered on the website, I'm gonna pick up your phone number and I'm gonna add you all to the WhatsApp group for those interested. And if I add you and you feel like you don't want to stay in the WhatsApp group for personal reasons, it's completely fine. Yes, if I will add everyone who has registered on the website. So you just follow the link on my profile to get registered. There's a slot where you can put your mobile number. I'll pick it up from there. Okay, I'm gonna unmute you all first, just to I'm gonna do a bit of introduction, and then actually I don't think we needed an introduction for the audience. So my name is Abu Bakr. Welcome to the SketchUp class. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but I happen to be using SketchUp for almost 7 years now. I started using SketchUp from a very young age, like back home before I even joined university, and it helps me a lot actually going through university, considering that I was a student of architectural engineering. So we had a lot of things to do with modeling components or building parts or buildings themselves. So I got I used that as that was an advantage for me. So SketchUp is actually a good software to be used in most fields, I'll say. If you go to their website, you're gonna find a list of things you can actually use SketchUp for. Some of them including like mechanical engineering or like architecture or film, animation, and all these things. And of course, like down the line, maybe we'll be able to touch a little bit of all these. But then for now, we're only focusing on architecture. So SketchUp for architecture and building. It's all the same thing. So once we start modeling, you'll be getting the same knowledge, which you'll be able to apply into different fields because the functions of the tools like are all the same, but what your limitation is usually is your ideas. So as long as you can think about it, you can make it on SketchUp. Of course, you cannot use SketchUp for animations, but you can use SketchUp for to create environments used for animation. So I'm talking about like cartoon animations in this case, where you have a lot of character movements and stuff like that. the animation that I just showed you was will be considered an architectural animation, so not a cartoon animation where you have a story to tell. In that case, you can use SketchUp from the start completely to um, to make all the modeling, and you export it to a software called Twinmotion. And Twinmotion allows you to set material characteristics and properties. So Twinmotion allows you to set up characteristics of materials and properties. So, okay, I'm hooking because my brother just joined actually. um, so that's about it for the animation. So now, um, regarding to learning, what you need to actually learn SketchUp, I'd say you need to be patient most importantly, because SketchUp in itself is it's very easy to learn, but the problem is usually when navigating around you get frustrated. This is why I kept mentioning that if you're coming for the class, you need a mouse, because sometimes when you try to orbit with the tools, if you're not used to it, if you're new to it, you might waste a lot of time in navigating around. So let me just switch onto my screen now and show you what I mean.